25 centuries ago, in India, a human being of incomparable purity dedicated his life to help his fellow human beings emerge from the darkness of suffering. His name was Gautama, the Buddha. Vipassana meditation is the essence of what the Buddha practiced and taught. It is a simple, practical way to achieve real peace of mind and to lead a happy, useful life. Vipassana means to see things as they really are. It is a logical process of mental purification through self-observation. Vipassana does not encourage people to withdraw from the society. Rather, it strengthens them to face all the ups and downs of life in a calm and balanced way. It helps to be aware and balanced every moment. The practice of Vipassana, which liberates one from all miseries, is not new to India. About 2,500 years ago, the fully enlightened one, Gautama the Buddha, rediscovered this technique of liberation. From his time till now, millions of people have benefited from this meditation. The theory and practice of pure Dhamma lost to India over the centuries, but carefully preserved in Myanmar by a chain of students and teachers, has returned to India, the land of the Buddha. The spiritual teacher of Vipassana Meditation Center is S.N. Goenka, a former businessman whose family had settled in Myanmar some generations ago. Mr. Goenka learnt Vipassana from Sayaji Ubaken, the respected lay meditation teacher and a high government official who was a disciple of Sayateji and Webu Sayadaw. In 1969, after 14 years of studying meditation and assisting Ubaken, Mr. Goenka travelled to India as his teacher's representative and began to give courses on Vipassana. To learn Vipassana, it is necessary to take a 10-day residential course under the guidance of a qualified teacher. During the retreat, students remain within the course site, having no contact with the outside world whatsoever. Reading, writing, and all religious practices are suspended for that particular duration. Students follow a demanding daily schedule, which includes about 10 hours of sitting in meditation. They also observe silence, not communicating with fellow students. However, they are free to discuss meditation questions with the teacher and material problems with the management. The day begins at 4 early in the morning. At 4:30 a.m., many students meditate in the hall where the chanting tape is played. Breakfast is served at 6:30, followed by a group meditation in the hall and instructions from the teacher. Individual meditation then continues and the teacher checks the students on their progress. Lunch is served at 11 o'clock. Simple, nutritious vegetarian food is provided at the center to suit both Asian and Western tastes. After lunch, a break in the middle of the day gives meditators an opportunity to rest for a while, wash their clothes, and taking walks within the campus. The teacher is available for individual student interviews at this time. Afternoon meditation sessions take place between 1 and 2:15 p.m. After a small break, there is a group sitting between 2:30 and 3:30 p.m. Followed by this, there is a group meditation and checking of progress is conducted by the teacher between 3:40 and 5 p.m. Next, there is a tea break between 5 and 5:30 p.m. After half an hour break, the final group meditation for the day takes place. Then, Principal Teacher Mr. Satyanarayan Gonka's discourse is played on the tape, through which meditators' doubts are cleared. Following this, there is a meditation session between 8:30 and 9 p.m. Meditators clarify doubts, if any, with the teacher. Lights are switched off at 9:30 p.m. when meditators are required to go to sleep. To learn Vipassana, there are 3 important steps. First, students practice Sila, abstaining from actions which cause harm. They undertake 5 moral precepts, practicing abstention from killing, stealing, sexual misconduct, lying, and the use of intoxicants. The observation of these precepts allows the mind to calm down sufficiently to proceed further in life. Second, for the first 3.5 days, students practice Anapana meditation, focusing attention on the breath. This practice, called Samadhi, helps develop concentration and provides access to our restless mind. These first 2 steps of living a wholesome life and developing control over the mind are necessary and quite beneficial. But they are incomplete unless the third important step is taken, purifying the mind with underlying negativities. The third step is undertaken for the remaining 6.5 days with the practice of Vipassana. One penetrates one's entire physical and mental structure with clarity of insight. The first step, Sila, helps towards the second step, Samadhi. Samadhi helps the third step, Panya. Panya helps Sila again. These 3 steps in combination form the root and foundation of Vipassana. Old students, meaning meditators who have completed more than one Vipassana course in this tradition, are allocated individual cells in the pagoda. This enables them to work more independently and seriously. The course finishes on the morning of the 11th day. The retreat closes with the practice of Metta Bhavana, loving kindness and goodwill to all, in which the purity developed during the course is shared with all beings. There is no charge whatsoever for the teaching. Costs are met by donations of grateful students of past courses who have experienced benefits of Vipassana and who wish to give others the same unique opportunity. With the same good volition, old students can offer donations for the upcoming students at the end of the course. Today, courses in this tradition are held at over 200 centers in Asia, Australia, America, Europe, and Africa. Where centers are not present, Vipassana courses are offered in temporary facilities. Many courses are also held in temples, churches, viharas, and mosques. Thousands of teenagers and school children in India are being introduced to Dhamma. Short courses designed specially for children are conducted in India and in the centers around the world. Developing concentration with awareness increases the child's capacity of understanding, memory, and expression. Negativities gradually start giving way to more peaceful and respectful behavior at home and in the society. Vipassana courses are being held as well in many prisons in India. the most important among them being the Vipassana Center in the Tihar Central Prison, New Delhi. 2 10-day courses are being held there every month. Thousands of inmates receive the path to liberation within the very walls of their prison. Although Vipassana has been preserved in the Buddhist tradition, it contains nothing that is sectarian in nature and can be easily accepted and applied by people of any background. Courses are open to anyone sincerely wishing to learn the technique, irrespective of race, caste, faith, or nationality. Hindus, Jains, Muslims, Sikhs, Buddhists, Christians, Jews, as well as members of other religions have successfully practiced Vipassana and obtained the benefits out of it. Also, thousands of Hindu sannyasis, sannyasinis, Christian priests and nuns, Jain monks and nuns, Buddhist monks and nuns, as well as leaders of other religious faiths have participated in Vipassana courses. Suffering arising out of greed, hatred, and ignorance is a universal condition facing all humanity. The way beyond suffering is likewise universal. More and more people in every walk of life are experiencing the tangible benefits of Vipassana meditation. Let us explore and experience bliss through Vipassana. May all beings be happy. May all beings be joyful.